Good morning, everybody. Oh, welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Saturday morning right now, and if you watched my last video, you know I finally got around to calling and asking for help, and so we're going to take that advice today. So to recap, well, just to get to the point, what we're going to do this morning is we're going to take out the intermediate shaft and we're going to drive it with the diff lock in, and we're going to see if the vibration is gone. The smart man that I talked to suggested that I could possibly have a differential problem. One of them's going out and they're fighting each other, causing my vibration. So that was the suggestion, to take out the intermediate shaft and put in the power divider so that they're not fighting, and find out if we have a problem. If that does eliminate the problem, we are going to be calling and getting some parts coming, because we're going to, if I can find good used parts, I'm going to switch her over to 355s or 342s, whatever's more available. I'm game for both. It currently has 370s in it, and yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go a good used route. I know that's not, if we were sitting before we replaced that transmission, and I'm talking about money wise, if that's where we were still, then we would be putting in reman, at least reman diffs. But that's not where we are. So yeah, if we do find out there's a problem, we're going to be going 355 good used or 342 good used, ditching the 370s. And honestly, that's sort of exciting. Once we get this done, we still have problems with the truck. I got to keep reminding myself, if this is the problem and we get it fixed, we still have problems, but we're far enough along that we can keep running. And that's the goal. Don't those hand hooks look nice? What do you guys think? They're not the same exact tread pattern as the XDN2, but they're pretty dang close. So I'm gonna get to work. Camry's, I forgot to charge the battery last night, so I'm not gonna show a lot of this. I have showed this stuff before. We replaced that front yoke, so now it is half moon. So that is nice. That saves a lot of time today. And this rear one is much easier to get to. So I gotta pop the grease zerks out so I don't destroy them, because last time I tried to press out these U-joints without doing that, I destroyed the U-joints because I broke off the the grease zerks and couldn't get them out. So I just replaced them, the whole U-joint. I don't want to have to do that again. So we're gonna pull those zerks, and yeah, we should be good. I wonder, I might still have my, when I went to yeah, I don't know where it is. I got U-joints sitting all over the place. Oh well. I think I still have sitting around in a box the old one that was in the front that was still good, but not sure. I have to round that up if I did need it. I could use these caps over and just use the center section. Anyway, don't need to bore you. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get this camera charging, find some gloves. Got my insulated jeans on. It's 20 outside right now, so it's pretty cold. I wish I had my bib overalls, but I got rid of those. There's no wind really, so that's a huge plus. I might burn, today. I should do that. Anyway, let's get to work. I got the intermediate shaft out. Got her sitting over here. Most, not all my parts, I need to find. I'm missing 2 bolts. There they are. Ah, glad I looked. Those would have been lost. I got more, but honestly, I don't even know if this is gonna roll. It might be frozen to the ground. And dingus me didn't try to move it before I took the intermediate shaft off. So yeah, that was dumb, but it is what it is now. All right, I don't want to put it back in. I want to make this work. Yeah, she's frozen. She's frozen. Oh, good. We'll get this figured out, though. Well, we are... Yeah, we didn't isolate the problem. Not at all. Let's try one other thing. Just to be sure. Yep. Took it out of gear. Vibration's still there, so. Well, I follow the instructions. Now I gotta follow the other instructions, and I am not looking forward to it. That was supposed to have, in my mind, sorry. I really wanted to be done with this whole thing, but alas, that is not in the cards. Well, let's get home. Okay, so I figured I'd just have a conversation today. This is Sunday, the next day. Oh, I was a little annoyed yesterday about the fact that that test was inconclusive. Oh, I guess I sort of am still, but yeah. Where can I set you up? I don't know. This truck doesn't have any place without a camera mount. I guess I could just hold you. Hey! That test was inconclusive. Taking out the stub shaft or inner axle drive shaft. Took that out and still had the vibration. So, guys, it is a driveline vibration. I'm 95% positive. Everybody that I've described it to has told me, yes, that sounds like a driveline vibration to me. So I bought good used diffs. I don't have them yet. I had to get them. So they're in Spencer. They're coming into Des Moines, Vanderhaeg's. We are changing the gear ratio, but we are not being as drastic as some of us have talked about. Currently, right now in the truck is 370s, and I am putting 355s in. Partly because that's what I could find the easiest, and partly because that's as far as I want to take it. I would have gone 342 or 336, but I decided 355 is the way I'm going to go. So, yeah. 355s is much better than 370s in my opinion. I know, it's not a lot of difference. But I think I'll notice the difference. I know I will. So that's what we're going with. We'll log what speed I'm at 1500 RPMs, and which is 63 miles per hour, right at 1500 RPMs, and we'll see what we get to at 1500 RPMs with 355s, and I'll right back. So that's the plan. My arm's getting sore, so I'm going to turn this way. We're swapping them out, and I am also going to swap out all the bearings on the rear. I have not got those yet either, but hopefully in the next couple days I will. And I intend on this Saturday doing a bunch of work. Maybe even Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. Tuesday I might be heading out into the woods also. But I can do both. I can do both. Oh, yawning here. Whoo. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Swap out the diffs, replace the bearings. After that, I don't even know what I would do. Because the bearings in the front are new. It's not drums, because if the drums were warped, then I would be feeling it in braking. It's not the inner axle drive shaft, because that was out, and it's just there's not a lot of other things that it can be to get this type of vibration. Obviously, other vibrations happen for various other reasons, but not the vibration that the type of vibration that I'm having. And so when I called MBD Alignment, before he gave me any like advice as to how to isolate anything, he asked the question after I described my vibration and what I had done up to this point. His first question was, how many miles do the rear ends have on them? That was his first question after I made my description of the situation that I'm in. So, obviously he's not feeling the vibration. So he obviously could be wrong. I could be feeling it wrong. But the fact that was my gut feeling already, which I hadn't talked about in a while, but that was my gut feeling that it was diffs. And him confirming that, isolating these, didn't really... It's an inconclusive test, not a this cancels out this, Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Too much talking already. You guys get the gist. We're replacing the diffs. We're just going to go ahead and do it. I've already ordered the diffs. It was $400 for the rear and $1,100 for the front, plus a $350 core charge on the front. The rear didn't have a core charge. So we spent right now we spent $1,800. We're gonna get the $350 back when we return the front diff. We're gonna get those replaced, and we're gonna check it off the list. It's something I want to do anyway because of the gear ratio change, and we're just gonna go ahead and do it because we're killing two birds with one stone, hopefully. Y'all can comment down below what you think. You got some good suggestions for me about jacking up the rear end and driving it. Yeah, this is the direction we're going now. And if I'm really hoping I can get this done next week sometime, or this week, because Sunday's the first day of the week. Get it done sometime this week, so that if we did solve the problem, that big hunk of metal over there can go home, and I can not pay on that anymore. Because, yeah. I think I've already shared with you how much it costs to rent that, but we'll share that also in a video. Oh, because it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Sort of feels like we've drug this out, but I am not doing it intentionally. It's because of funds. And we're going to get to the bottom of this, and you guys are going to come along for a ride, and we're all going to learn something. Because I know I definitely need to learn something. And if I can be a help to somebody else, that would be awesome. So, catch you in the next one.